If you are the most charming partner until the conversation gets boring, or if you find yourself scrolling through your phone while your partner is talking, we need to talk about your Venus in Gemini. Welcome to the Venus in Science series. Today, we're going to talk about Venus in Gemini. Your love language is mental stimulation. In this video, we're going to talk about your connections, why your money is in too many places, and why you're afraid of being locked down in a relationship. If you have Venus in Gemini, do you stay in a relationship because you're interested or because you're waiting for something else more interested to come along? Let me know in the comments. For you, love starts with the mental spark, with the connection. If you can't talk to someone for hours, you simply don't love them. You show your affection by sharing how did your day go, by sharing a very funny joke that you find funny. So connecting with a partner is essential for you. It's not just a connection, it's a mental connection. You just want to talk about everything and anything with your partner. For you, your partner has to be your best friend, not just a best friend, a best talking friend. You have a talent by recreating your relationship because you always have a topic that you want to share and talk about. For you, deep conversation is the highest form of intimacy. When it comes to your money, you value variety. You always find different ways for making money. Your superpower is your ability to talk to anyone and turn those connections into financial opportunities. For you, money is the freedom of exploring ways for making money. Do you find yourself falling with someone's brain just before you care about their looks? Let me know in the comments. But then there is the shadow side. Because you value variety, your weakest point is inconsistency. The real truth is you jump from one person to another the moment you feel the newness is gone. When things get heavy, you might use your jokes to get away or pull away. Because you value your freedom too much, you treat your partner as a temporary guest. In your life, you don't want to have someone as permanent. That scares you because it feels like a cage that might actually stop you from exploring and moving. When it comes to your money, you might feel that it's scattered. You might have 10 projects going on at the same time, and none of them is finished. You spend money to keep your mind busy. Do you ever use humor to avoid serious conversations with your partner? Let me know in the comments. The secret that you don't tell anyone is that you use your mental stimulation to avoid emotional vulnerability. You look for a partner that can stay in your head. If you have to sit still for 1 hour with your partner, no phone, no conversations, no jokes, nothing, would you still feel connected to your partner? This is the question that every Venus in Gemini needs to ask themselves. So what does a Venus in Gemini actually needs to do to grow in love and in partnerships? Well, the first thing is practice staying in a conversation even when it gets heavy. Commitment isn't a trap. It's a different kind of adventure. Also, moving on to a different person isn't actually a win if you are trying to run from your own self. In fact, try to find the newness with the same person that you have. Winning an argument with your partner isn't a win if your partner feels hurt or unheard. Sometimes being quiet is the best way of showing love. Now to your money, having 10 different projects isn't a win if none of them is growing. Pick one thing, you can see it as a real project. And the last but not least, being reliable isn't boring. It's the only way to build a loving, lasting relationship. I'm gonna leave you with one thing. Gemini, Venus in Gemini, is the butterfly of the zodiac. You are balanced when you are mostly vibrant. So you can actually go deep, especially in your emotional vulnerability, and still feel free. Let me know in the comments how you feel about your Venus in Gemini. I'll see you next in our next video, which is going to be Venus in Cancer.